going on, guys? It's Jamie and welcome back to another video and welcome to a day in the life. It's actually Friday today, but for reasons that I will explain a little bit later on in the video, I'm actually off work at the minute and have been for the last 3 weeks. As I said, I will talk to you guys a little bit more about this during the video, but obviously in the UK at the minute we are still in a full lockdown, which means of course we cannot really go out and do anything, but I still thought that it would be a fun idea to pick the camera up today and just give you guys a day in the life. So obviously starting off the day with breakfast, guys. No other way to start the day. Real simple one, and this is basically the breakfast I've been having literally ever since we moved into the house. I've just got 3 scrambled eggs, and then we're going to have a sachet of porridge oats with some jam and blueberries as well. So if you've been keeping up to date with the house buying series, you will know that I treated myself to this Sage espresso machine when we bought the house. And when I got the machine, I knew that the one thing I was really determined to learn how to do was to pour latte art. So ever since I've had this machine, I've been practicing every single day trying to do it. To be honest, with varying success rates. You may well have seen over on the Instagram story, I've been posting a few of them on there with the hashtag The Coffee Chronicles. Some of them are quite good, some of them really suck. But this is really hard and I'm still just really determined to learn how to do it properly. As with anything, guys, practice makes perfect, and we're gonna keep doing this until we manage to crack it. My first coffee of the day is always just after I've had breakfast. So we're gonna pull a shot of espresso right here and see what the latte art is looking like this morning. That is not too bad. I'm taking that one as a win. That is definitely the best one that I have had in the last few days. Hopefully you can see that that is meant to resemble a little love heart. I'm taking that one as a win. As I said, guys, it is so difficult, but little by little we are getting better and better at the latte art. So as I said, it is Friday today, guys, and in these times that only means one thing. We're gonna sit down right here and watch the latest episode of WandaVision. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then get to know, because this series is absolutely incredible, and if you're a Marvel fan, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Episodes only come out once a week on a Friday. I don't want to see any spoilers today because we are getting towards the end of this series, so I'm going to sit down right here and watch the newest episode. Wow, what an episode. Okay, anyone who is watching WandaVision and watches these videos, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of that latest episode, because wow, that was absolutely insane. I just want to quickly speak to you guys about what I said back at the start of the video regarding me having some time off work over the last few weeks. So if you follow me over on Instagram, you already know what is going on because I've talked about it quite a lot over there. About 5 weeks ago now, whilst at work, I injured my right wrist. Didn't know anything about it at the time. A couple of weeks later, I started to have quite a bit of pain in the wrist and got progressively worse. Went to A&E, had some x-rays and stuff, no bone damage there, but they said it was most likely some ligament and soft tissue damage on the top of my wrist. They said that all I could do was obviously just to rest it, so I had 3 weeks off work. I didn't train or do anything over that period as well, which was just so frustrating. My wrist got a lot better over the 3 weeks off work, but it was still giving me some pain. I was due another checkup appointment at the hospital on the Wednesday that has just been. They told them everything and that basically it was still hurting even after that amount of time off. And basically the doctor has told me to take another 2 weeks off work, and he has also booked me in for an MRI scan, which hopefully should be at some point over that 2 week period. If you're wondering why there's been a lack of fitness content here on YouTube, that is the reason why. I literally can't train at the minute or do any workouts of any kind. It's really, really annoying, but hopefully you guys can understand. I'm trying not to get too negative about it. I mean, obviously I'm annoyed that I can't do anything, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Injuries happen, and the main thing is that I'm gonna let it heal, let it get back to normal, hopefully as quickly as possible. The really good thing and the positive that I'm taking out of the last hospital appointment is that they've actually now booked me in for an MRI. As I said, they think it's ligament damage, and the only thing that's gonna show that is an MRI scan. So I'm really hopeful that when I have that done, it just gives me an insight to what the problem actually is, because at the end of the day it feels like I'm just going around in circles at the minute. It got a little bit better, went back to work, and it got a little bit worse, so it's just really annoying. As I said though, I don't want to get too down in the dumps about it, but I did just want to add that a little bit into the video just to let you guys know what is going on, in case you're wondering why there's been a lack of fitness and training content here on YouTube. That is the reason. So it's been a couple of hours. We just had a quick lunch, and what I'm going to do now is sit down and start doing some editing, and I'm actually going to get a head start on this video that you are now watching. One of the good things about not being able to go into work is that I have a lot more time during the day to do editing work. So when I've got content either for Instagram or YouTube that needs to be out, I can actually sit down in the day and do a lot of work rather than only having the evenings to do them. So it's actually just really, really nice and a good chance to get my head down for like a good chunk of time each day and get some stuff done. A good hour or two of editing here, and we should be nice and ahead of the game. Day is getting on now, guys. Lucy has finished work and we're off out for our one walk of the day. Is it still one walk? I don't know. Is that still the rule? It was like one daily exercise, but either way, we're out on our walk and we've still been taking advantage of this. Even though it's the third lockdown and things are getting a bit old, we are still taking advantage of this daily walk. It's a good excuse to just get out of the house, go and get some fresh air, especially like Lucy is cooped up all day working from home, so it's nice just to get outside, have a bit of fresh air, and it's a beautiful evening as well, so we're taking advantage of it. So every Friday since we have been in the house, we have had pizza for dinner. It's become a little bit of a tradition. What do we call it?
Pizza Fridays.
Pizza Fridays, real original name. Took a long while to come up with that. We sit down in front of the TV and just enjoy a nice pizza. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so it's time to chill out for the evening. We've finished dinner, we've done the jobs that needed doing in the house, and now we're just going to sit down, watch some Netflix and have a little drop of whiskey. Lucy's going to have some gin. We're going to sit down and watch some Netflix and just relax for the rest of the evening before Lucy goes to bed. And then I'm most likely going to go and do a little bit more work before I go to bed as well. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I apologize if it was not the most entertaining, because obviously day in the life videos at the minute are just a little bit...
That's lockdown life for you, honey.
Day in the life videos at the minute are a little bit difficult to do because obviously we're just staying at home, but I really wanted to just pick my camera up and just vlog a day for you guys anyway. So as I said, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know if you have anything you want to see from the channel in the future. And if you are new to the channel, or if you just haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me for new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.